Imagine a cold, desolate mountainside in the heart of Russia. A group of 9 experienced hikers set out on an adventure, laughing and full of life. Days later, their bodies are found scattered, mangled, and surrounded by evidence so bizarre it baffles even the most seasoned investigators. What happened that night? This is the chilling story of the Dyatlov Pass incident, one of the most terrifying unsolved mysteries in modern history. In late January 1959, a group of 10 university students, led by Igor Dyatlov, embarked on a skiing expedition to the remote Ural Mountains in Soviet Russia. They were skilled hikers, passionate about adventure, and undeterred by the harsh winter terrain. Their goal was simple: to reach a peak called Otorten. But one of the hikers, Yuri fell ill early in the trek and had to return home, a twist of fate that would save his life. The remaining 9 pressed on, documenting their journey with photos and diary entries. They had no idea that these would become the last traces of their lives. The group's last campsite was discovered on a slope of Kholat Syakhl, ominously known as Dead Mountain in the local Mansi language. On February 26th, after they had failed to return as planned, a search team located their abandoned tent. What they found sent chills down their spines. The tent was slashed open from the inside. It was still filled with the hikers' belongings, including warm clothing, as if they had fled in a panic, wearing only their underclothes. Footprints in the snow led investigators to a nearby forest, where the bodies of 2 hikers were found under a tree. They were barefoot, their hands burned as though they had desperately tried to start a fire. 3 more bodies were discovered not far from the tree, lying in positions suggesting they were attempting to return to the tent. But it was the discovery of the final 4 hikers 2 months later that turned this tragic accident into a true horror story. The last 4 bodies were found buried under several feet of snow in a ravine. They were better dressed than the others, suggesting they had scavenged clothes from their fallen comrades. But their injuries were horrifying. One had a fractured skull. 2 others had crushed ribs so severe it was as if they had been hit by a car. The 4th was missing her tongue, eyes, and parts of her lips. Even more bizarrely, there were no external wounds to explain these devastating injuries. The medical examiner concluded that the force required to cause such damage was immense, far beyond what a human could inflict. And then there was the radiation. Some of the hikers' clothes contained unusually high levels of radioactive material, adding yet another layer of mystery to the case. Over the years, countless theories have emerged to explain the Dyatlov Pass incident, each more unsettling than the last. Some believe the hikers were caught in an avalanche, but there was no evidence of a major snowslide. Others claim it was the work of supernatural forces, like the Yeti or vengeful spirits. Many suspect the group stumbled upon secret Soviet experiments, possibly weapons testing or radiation exposure. A chilling theory suggests that strong winds created low-frequency sound waves, inducing panic and hallucinations. But none of these theories fully explain the bizarre combination of injuries, the missing body parts, or the hikers' apparent terror as they fled into the freezing night. To this day, no one knows for sure what happened on that deadly slope. The Dyatlov Pass incident remains shrouded in mystery, a chilling reminder that some places hold secrets we may never uncover. And perhaps that's for the best. Because if the truth is as horrifying as the evidence suggests, maybe some mysteries are better left unsolved. So, the next time you hear the howling of the wind on a lonely mountain trail, remember the 9 souls who ventured into the darkness and never returned. What do you think happened to them? Leave your thoughts below, and don't forget to subscribe for more tales that keep you up at night.